So what are these 6 realms? Well, that's what I don't have time to get into, but here's a diagram that I came up with. And obviously these illustrations cannot at all capture these complex kind of states of mind or subtle modes of the being, these attitudes that lead us astray. But just briefly, I'll just show you what we're talking about here, so you're just alerted to this teaching somewhat. So in the center, we have real human presence, RHP. I mean, this is, not a traditional acronym or something. I'm just putting it here. Real human presence means just being in your true nature, your simple, beautiful, divine human nature, being in your center. It's what I've been talking about for, along the last 2 hours, is about accessing your natural state, which is called presence, or here, real human presence, to distinguish it from the 6 realms, which are named after 6 different kinds of beings in Indian mythology. So the demon realm here, also known as the hell realm, the hungry ghost realm. I'm moving my mouse pointer, maybe you can see that. Hungry ghost realm, the animal realm, the Titan realm, the God realm, and the human mind realm. So that's why we call this in the middle real human presence, distinguishing it from these other non-human type of beings, as well as from getting lost in the mind. Now, these are metaphorical realms. Well, some people believe they're actual realms too, but you don't need to believe that for this teaching. They're metaphorical realms. They're states of mind that any of us can get caught in, and to kind of give one sentence to each, which is far from adequate to really get this teaching. But demon realm or hell realm is primarily centered on victim mentality, a belief that you've been wronged or victimized or persecuted in some way, that people are against you, and the world is a scary place and you're a tiny little victim of it. That kind of view on reality, that's called the demon realm. Hungry ghost realm is grasping, endless grasping. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence, craving for the one experience or teacher or person or lover who's finally going to make you happy and liberate you, always looking for happiness outside of yourself in some way or another. That's hungry ghost realm. And I'm getting the briefest possible explanations. You need kind of hours of discussion to really grasp the subtleties of these realms. Animal realm is prioritizing comfort over, growth, I suppose, over intimacy. Addiction to comfort is animal realm. And addiction to all the buffering techniques, fear of intimacy, and fear of vulnerability and growth. Then Titan realm is Asura Loka in Sanskrit, is competition, aggression, trying to prove yourself by accomplishment, believing you need to prove yourself through accomplishment, believing accomplishment even matters. The second place is the first loser. That's Titan realm in a nutshell, in a slogan. God realm, which is belief that you are somehow special or specialer than others, that you stand head and shoulders above the common herd, the common mass of humanity, as it were, that you have a special connection to the divine, that you have some special access, that you're a channel in a special way that other people couldn't be, whether you say this out loud or not, and whether you even think it clearly or not, it's kind of there in the background. God realm, the belief that you are somehow special, have a special connection to the divine, when of course, in actuality, all beings equally express divine essence, and there's no such thing as specialer. We're all special, nobody's specialer. And God realm is also addiction to refined pleasures attained through spiritual practice. And human mind realm, that is seeking knowledge as a buffer against the fear of the unknown, being addicted to understanding and categorizing. Whether you're into psychoanalysis, whether you're into the Enneagram, whether you're into any kind of personality typing, whether you're into astrology, whether you're even into the six realms teachings to an excessive degree. Those are all examples and many more of human mind realm, how we try to get control over life through trying to understand it. And we seek security in knowledge and in data, as it were. And it's a false sense of security, of course, because our happiness lies in the direction of trusting the unknown, not in controlling it through concepts. There's a lot more to say about that particular realm because it's one that all humans fall victim to. But anyway, so that's just a very brief outline of the six realms teachings. It's good to explore it in greater depth, because, as I said, any of these can pull us away from real human presence and actually hijack our spiritual process. And our spiritual practices can end up reinforcing the energy of one of these realms if that's where we're primarily hanging out. So if you're really fascinated by this little taste of six realms teachings, by far the best book, the only good book, in my opinion, on this teaching is Opening the Heart of Compassion by Martin Lowenthal and Lair Short. And, the book can't give you the full transmission, but it's a pretty damn good book.